All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming out. If I haven't had the pleasure of meeting you, my name is Gilbert Idoegas, and I'm the band director here at Cupertino High School. It feels like just yesterday we were here back in August with the showcase. So this is the home show, the end of the year version of the showcase. This is where we get to show off everything that we've done, kind of give you an idea of what's been going on all these long hours of rehearsal over the last couple of months. So tonight we have a great lineup of performances for you. We're going to start off with the parade march that you might have seen at TOB, and again just a few days ago at the Veterans Day Parade. So we'll be marching in to that. Then we're going to have some senior recognitions, some parent recognitions. Then we're going to perform the show for you. Then we'll come out and do Over the Rainbow and close out tonight. So the weather is working out great for us. For those of you who were here a couple of years back, you remember that wasn't quite the case. But tonight it's beautiful. So it's great to be out here once again. And thank you so much for coming out. All right, so without further ado, drum majors are going to call the band to attention, and they'll be marching into Rough Riders. Drum majors. Thank you very much. All right, band, if you will go ahead and go out to the field. Seniors, stay here, please.
Let's go, Jasper! Woo!
So next, we're going to go ahead and recognize the old folks in our group, the students who have been here, many of them 4 years, some 3, some joining us recently. But we're all glad to have them here. The other night we had senior night. That's where the seniors get the opportunity to share with the band kind of the highlights of their experience as a Cupertino band member. That was a real special evening. So tonight we just want to give them that moment that they've earned to be recognized. So our drum majors are going to call them out. Seniors, when your name is called out, please step forward and give a nice little wave and smile for that picture that your parents are going to take.
Hello everyone, my name is Elaine Chen. I'm the junior drum major of the band, and I'm going to introduce the flute seniors. So first off, Lauren Hong. Ritu Chatterjee.
Hi everybody. My name is Oliver. I'm one of the senior drum majors. Thank you. I'd like to announce Jasper Lee. And Varain Nathan.
Hi everybody, my name is Groovon. I'm also a senior drum major. I'd like to present Luke Soderquist. And Evan Yang. And finally, Youngbok Lee.
Alright, now the saxophones. How Dang. Anuj Pangalakar. Namia Radesh. And Mahesh Veg. Next I'll be introducing the mellows. Kelly Miyamoto. Allison Yu. Winnie Kung. Lauren Tran. And Braden Hirsch. Next I'll be introducing the trumpet seniors. EJ Batangana. And Preston Fu.
And next we have the drumline seniors, Preena Patel. Ethan Hang.
We also have Danielle Acuna from Baritones. Tubas, we have Salman Jahir. Aaron Yuan. And from Pitt, we have Anju Sumimoto. And Dev Shah. And Justin Chang. As well as Myojin Yang.
Guard seniors, please step forward. First up, we have Arushi Singh. Anga Atwale. Jenny Wu. Zeal Jain. Jivata Naranjan. Shandy Tan. Lydia Kozu. Sue Shang. And Jezebel Bakalso.
Alright, so now we have our drum major seniors, Oliver Richard. Bhuvan Komaneni. And Gideon Srinivasan. Give it up for all the seniors.
All right, seems like we have some fan clubs coming this way. So this is a tradition, an ongoing tradition in Cupertino, where members of the band show their appreciation to our seniors through posters, flowers, gifts, and other things. All right, thank you, seniors. If you would make your way out to the field, please. Go ahead and put your gifts up against the fence, if you would, seniors. And next, we're going to recognize some parents who played a big role in our season. It takes a lot to move a group, to feed a group, to outfit a group in uniforms and maintain those uniforms, equipment. So we're going to ask some people to come on down to be recognized. While we're waiting for that process, I'd like to also recognize and thank Mr. Ray Pulver, who is sitting right up at the front. He is our one of our TOB chair people. Thank you, Mr. Pulver, for being here tonight. A big supporter of our program. Are y'all ready? All right. All right, so our booster president and vice president, Addie and Sandy, will be calling some people down.
Thanks. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming out tonight. Just to reiterate what Gilbert said, this is a major operation, and it happens through all of your donations to the band program, but all the work that happens behind the scenes. So we want to do a quick acknowledgement of all the people that helped us out throughout the season. I'm going to do sort of the marching band booster part of things, and Sandy's going to call out the TOB leads. Not only do we run everything that it takes to get our band on the road and competing at reviews, but we also put on this like a major event at the same time. So it's a lot. So let's get started. And so here are the instructions for if we call your name. Please come down to the front, the bottom stair where Karen is in the middle there, and line up, and we're going to have you all stand there so everybody can see you and acknowledge you. All right, we have a new treasurer this year, George Rich. We'd like you to come down. Thank you. That's a big job, and it takes a bit to get up to speed, and we're super grateful. Assistant treasurer, Mahesh Bide, who's, yay, Mahesh. He helps out with TOB, which in itself is a big thing. We have a new secretary this year, Rhonda. Are you here? Rhonda, whose last name I can never pronounce, Injajian? Did I get it? There she is. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. All right. Okay, and then let's go through our chairs and leads. Our band uniform chair is Karen, who's also giving out the flowers right there. Karen. I want to say that a lot of these people all do lots of other things too, and Karen's one of those people. We realized that our financial operation is pretty big, so we added 2 new roles. Our income bookkeeper, Claudia Wong, and our expense bookkeeper, Vinay Manglani. Please come on down. They help things run smoothly. Our corporate matching coordinator, Savita Chari, has been amazing at helping us really grow our matching program. Thank you, Savita. Our food and hospitality co-chairs, Mimi Lee and Vanda Chan. I just want to do a special call out. Oh, Okay, so every weekend we're feeding not only 180 kids, but like the 20 or 30 parents and staff, more than that come out every weekend. So we're basically catering this huge event every weekend. So, and they put so much care and dedication into making sure your kids are getting healthy food and if there are allergies or sensitivities. So thank you, Mimi and Vanda, for doing that. Our review coordinator is Leah Rich. Thank you, Leah. She makes sure that everybody knows what they're doing to get to these reviews. Sandy, our TOB chair. She what made TOB amazing this year. And then we've got our video team, Mira Babadikar, Sammy Lane, Takahiro Sumimoto, come on down. Our truck drivers, we actually have to, hey, oh, they're taking the video. Of course they are. You guys can stay right there. We have to actually truck our gear from one place to another. All this goes in trucks. So we have a couple people we want to call out. Ed Sarot, Dan Nader, Rick Brewster. Please come down. That's a big job and it's a lot of responsibility. So thank you. A couple of new things we did this year. We set up online registration. Shri Chari was really instrumental in making that happen. And then Kati Lahaina was actually also does lots of different things, but she helped us manage and keep track of forms this year. 6 forms for 180 kids. You can only imagine what that's like. Okay, TOB.
Okay, there are a lot of people that help make TOB work, and I'm going to try to get through the list really quickly. So if you can come down. Our Mr. Everything MacGyver person was Ed Surratt. Our adult volunteer lead was Deepa Franklin. And we had concession co-chairs Wendell and Stacy Yee. And our Disneyland raffle lead was Leah Rich. It actually didn't happen this year, but she set everything up and we'll be able to do that next year. And our facilities co-chairs, Cyrus Liu and Dan Nader. Our field show starter, Shri Chari. Our gate monitor lead, Lavanya Subramanian. Our head usher, also videographer, Sammy Lane. Our hospitality co-chairs, Kevin, Leong, and Rhonda. Parade patrol lead, Karen Hang. Parade starter lead, Greg Kitagawa. Our program designer, Gary Wong. And our sales and merchandise co-leads, Daniel Yu and Raj Matsuri. And sponsorship, Nandini. And student volunteer lead, Urmila today. And our traffic co-chairs, Srini Sardar and Venkat Krishnan. Okay, and for TOB, we also did a volunteer survey. And so I'm just going to read out a couple of the shout outs. So all of the teams received shout outs for a job well done. So everyone who volunteered deserves a pat on the back. But a few specific people that were mentioned in our feedback survey, Snack Shack team, Grill Masters and concession leads, Stacy and Wendell. And our traffic team, including Aichin Chiang, Karen Goss, Vidya Venkat, and Amit Shah. Our facilities leads, Cyrus and Dan, they work nonstop all day and night. Gary for an awesome event program. Deepa, volunteer check-in, crisis management, and information. Urmila was great in putting students where they needed to be. And a special thanks to Sandy, Addie, Mr. I, Ed, and all the TOB leads for stepping up to volunteer and make the event a success. So, thank you, everybody.
you. Enjoy the rest of the night.
All right, thank you so much, parents. So you can see so much goes into this band thing that we do, right? So thank you for everyone who played a role in that, and everybody else. I know that just getting your kids to school and home, especially on the late evenings that we get home, 1 a.m., I know that that's a sacrifice. So thank you for your part and your role in that. I'd also like to thank our staff, many of who are at the up in the press box, some down here at the bleachers. I wish I could take credit for all the wonderful things you're about to see and hear, but I can't. I'll be honest with you, this staff takes what they do very seriously, and they're very professional about what they do. Not only are they great instructors, not only are they very well trained at what they do, but they're also just great people. So staff, thank you so much for another wonderful season. You guys have played a huge role in these kids' lives. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to go ahead and start our on-field warm-ups, and then we'll go straight into the show. He was trying to elude us, but he's up at the front. Ed, we called your name 2 times. So Ed Surratt, our everything guy. All right, we're going to do a real quick on-field warm-up, and then we'll start with the show. On the field, from Cupertino, California, the Cupertino Proud Pioneer High School Marching Band and Color Guard. Drum majors, are you ready? I think they're ready. Cupertino, you may take the field in competition, in exhibition.
Cupertino to the track, please. Horn line, drum line, dart to the track. Annabelle, amps on, please.
Test, test. How about another round of applause for these awesome musicians? So I can tell them this now, but that is the hardest show we've ever attempted. There's so many intricacies within the show. The count structure, the phrases, the demands of the music, and the marching are at the highest level that we've ever attempted. And these kids pulled it off. They did an incredible job over the last 16 years. There's something about this group. They have character. They persevere. There's so many stories within this group that this show that we just performed embodies, reclaimed. So the start of the show is the journey. The second movement is kind of the reflection, kind of the realization that I'm off track. And the next part of the show is finding your way. Having the perseverance to find your way back. And then at the end, finally, we found our way back. There's so many underlying stories just within our band family that can relate to that, and I'm so proud of these kids for everything that they've stuck to throughout this season, and I'm just glad that we're all here together to perform this show and to celebrate our season tonight. So students, thank you so much for all the work that you've done. Thank you so much. I also want to thank if there's any alumni out there, I kind of thought so. Also alumni parents, thank you so much for continuing to come out and support our band, even though your children have graduated and are off doing other things. This song that we're about to close with is dedicated to all our band family. Whether you are a former member, current member, former parent, friend, family, this is our song to you. This is Over the Rainbow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting us all season long. Our final performance will be Saturday in Stockton at Lincoln High School. Our performance time is 9:45. Please come out and show your support. These kids love to hear that applause up in the stands. It helps them stand up a little taller. Thank you for being awesome all season long. We have one more announcement, one more thing we want to say. Photo packages are at the exit. Please, every single student took a picture this year in their uniform. It's a great way to remember this season. So please come on over. We have packets available for you to take. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Band, gather around, please.